Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and everywhere in between and beyond. I am the Chris of Many Hats, and this is West of Loathing. Once again, it has been, I don't even know how long. I didn't bother to check since last we recorded this nonsense. And since, technically, since I recorded anything, because, oh, nice hat, Braid. Very nice hat. The closest thing that we tried to record was another session of Drunk Upon Kingdom, but, I was stupid and shut down the computer before the video actually saved, so we're actually gonna have to... In fact, during the first recording that we did, I got drunk off my ass and ended up falling over and pushing the computer button to turn off the computer. So we're actually going to have to record that thing a third time before we get another set of videos in. But other than that, I have not recorded or worked on videos in the slightest. And I am so sorry for this dry season, but we are back. I have my awesome walking, or excuse me, my stupid walking. Okay, so I've already got the horses back. I forget exactly what has and hasn't been done. Okay, Jesus. Ow, okay. You got a perk, mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. +5 maximum health. Cool. Whoa! Okay, I forgot you can click mode. Excuse me, mister. Excuse me. Whee! Okay. Ah, pointy. No, get lost. Cactus Bill. I can't talk to you guys. Cactus Bill. Or can I? Do I have to click on you to talk to you? Nope. Skadoodly-doo. Okay, just walk up to people. Step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. Yada yada yada. No, trades right now, please. I think I did everything with the sheriff. Yes, I did. I know the one thing that I need to do is I need to talk to somebody so I can talk to Doc Alice. Howdy, good to see you, Cristanza. I forgot well, no, I didn't forget. I saw it at the beginning. You tip your hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. Alright, take my lead. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, ding dang it, there's a snake in my backpack. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the shiny rock you're carrying with his wild eyes light up. Say, that there is a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Sure. Here you go. He grabs the rock and sticks it in his belt pouch, grinning. Thank you kindly. You gain 7 meat. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that sold silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for that. Sure. Fine and dandy. You ain't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat, the unrefined meat ore that I found. Sure. Give him the nugget, he chuckles and hands you some meat. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze upon you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid. All this stuff that I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. Y'all stay out of old hole if you know what's good for you. There's some stuff down on the 40th floor that ain't worth messing with for a fella who wants to keep his eyes. Catch me. Not sure I do, but thanks. Oh, Jesus! Calm down, friend. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and draws deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet aggressively. Yeehaw! I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. Outfucks them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points. To the gal on the right's 20, and you've got 25 plus a king, and the king represents King Ralph the Ninth, whom the western colonies revolted against because of unfair taxes, so they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 50 meat. These guys are stupid. Can I do that again? They don't have enough meat left to bother with. It looks like they're playing for spiders now. Nice. It's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know without even looking at it that it's absolutely disgusting. I think I already did this. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, look elsewhere. Nope, you decide to back away from the horrible stink bucket. Nope, nope, nope. Mainly, how do I open my inventory? Ah, aye. I did not deal with the spittoon. Alright, I shall do it. It's spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking at it that it's absolutely disgusting. Look into it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell! Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. Pardon me. Excuse me. Sorry, I ate Taco Bell before doing this, so it's probably a bad idea. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it! You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning and your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations! You get an item, nasty ring. If only I had this a minute ago. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Hooray? Yes, indeed, hooray. And I wish I had this a second ago, because then I could have probably got a little more meat out of those guys, but whatever. Hello. Woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender says it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle, back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple of days ago. It happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? It wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. That's all I got left, if anybody. Where is it? Left it over at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Discovered a new map location, the Cochrane Ranch. Take my leave. It's like tumble away. I should probably do more. Okay. In the basement, I don't want to kill this guy. Because I know there's a way to talk to him in the doctor's place. Let's see if we can get lost. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Okay. Let's go to Orhol Mine. There's something about the 40th floor. Let's see. Mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. You suddenly remember that weird thing that Pete said about level 40. Is that a real thing? Send it to level 40. Whoa. It's a strange black chest. Open it. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off of the chest. Inside there is a hat. It looks evil. And not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. And it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It will be as though your life is a game, and the game's difficulty is greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. Cause... Here's the thing. I've watched Markiplier play this game. I know I've mentioned this in previous parts. However, he put on this hat. I know it's the hard hat, and it is very evil, and apparently he couldn't even get past a single skeleton that attacked him. But the thing is, for pretty much the rest of the game, he never had any difficulty ever because he didn't put the hard hat on. So... Plus, I don't know if... Oh, God. Plus, the other thing is, there's a lot of ways that you can, like... It's like Dungeons & Dragons. You can circumvent a lot of, like, physical combat encounters by talking it out or finding special secrets. Like, you can get past a lot of enemies and stuff by not killing them, like what I did with the Fricker Gang earlier. So... Bring it on! You got an item, hard hat. You grab the terrible hat and put it on your head. You hear a sigh of pleasure coming from above your forehead as you feel the hat's teeth sink into your skull.
This is going to be great.
Ugh, I actually just shuddered myself. The strange chest is empty now. Well, I've got the hard hat. That's grand. Alright, let's go to the cockpit.